The cameras are fixed to one man in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. It's Juventus against the Royals.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Not the best challenge, free kick. And the starting lineup for Juventus. Federico Gatti plays alongside Pierre Kalulu in central defence. Douglas Luiz plays alongside Manuel Locatelli in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. The lineup for the Royals.
Well, it looks like they're going to line up the same. They'll have to make sure that when they're playing the ball out from the back, it's with quality, because they'll get pressed high and aggressive, I'm sure. But if they win those 1v1 battles all over the pitch, they'll be fine.
A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage Juventus. Douglas Luiz. Good-looking move. Now with David. Decent position. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Oh, it started off so well, just couldn't finish it off.
And he has options available. And whipped into the box. Possession ceded by Juve. And a significant block following that cross. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Oh, that's splendid play. And the snuffing out of the cross there. A Juve free kick here. And a timely intervention. It's a promising Royals move. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
And teammates around him. But really sticking to their task defensively. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And the Royals couldn't hang on to it. Jovanovic. Now with David. Jonathan David. Now with Locatelli. Now with Kelly. And on to Gatti. On to Kelly. Lloyd Kelly. It's with Douglas Luiz. Manuel Locatelli. Kalulu. Lloyd Kelly. Locatelli. And on to Kalulu. There to take it away. And teammates to play it to. Well, the attack petered out.
Yeah, it did well to stop the danger.
Space galore for Juventus. But timely defending when it mattered. Oh, that's a really good run. Can he finish? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And the finish is stunning. Struck with pace, kept it down, and the keeper's never going to get to it. That's a well-worked goal, that.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Manuel Locatelli. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Joao Cancelo. And there goes the whistle, bringing to an end. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Not giving it away. How about the cross? And coolly done in the end. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's always a great atmosphere and should be an entertaining match, that.
Lloyd Kelly. Now with Locatelli. Oh, this is looking promising. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Just wasn't going to give that ball away.
Yeah, protects it well, doesn't he?
Getting in there to intercept. Foiling his opponent completely. It's a substitution for Juventus. He's driven in the corner. Douglas Luiz. On to David. A very good tackle. Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
Yeah, it's one I'm looking forward to. Always a great atmosphere.
Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Douglas Luiz. Kalulu. Juventus have given it away. Oh, it just had to be a goal.
Oh, I've no idea how that didn't go in.
It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. Douglas Luiz. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage.
Yeah, probing for an opening, aren't they?
And a fine cross. Well, the move breaks down. Federico Gatti. Promising possession, this. And a good-looking ball. Well, threat over for now. Locatelli. And he keeps going. It needs an accurate cross. And the danger's still on. And passing it through. Keeper had it covered. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. And short it is. And he stopped them in their tracks. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Favouring the short one. Trying to tee it up. Excellent vision. No way through.
It's not just the physicality, it's the timing, isn't it? It's a critical part of defending that. It's brilliant.
Federico Gatti. And so into the final 5 minutes. Douglas Luiz. And on to Gatti. Juventus on the front foot, but they've got to take advantage of these opportunities. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, it was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
Two sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. Hello and welcome to a winter wonderland of an evening, with hopefully a game to warm us up too. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got a game for you today from Serie A. It's the Royals, and they take on Roma.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And a cross that could be dangerous. With the chance here. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. This is the Royals team for today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Here's the Roma team sheet.
Well, they're also playing with two wingers, which should mean an exciting game here. This will come down to which pair get the better of their fullbacks.
Ball one, well read. Brian Cristante. Out of play for a throw and maybe just a lapse in concentration. To edge ahead now. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And that's been ruled as offside. Paulo Dybala. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And well read, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
This could get interesting. And they might be in. And that is a magnificent intervention. Oh, that's a great block. Into the box it goes. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Great instinct there to cut it out. Brian Cristante. Oh, the flag's up. That will be offside. Oh, that's been won really smartly.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Mario Hermoso. Played to White. Quadio Manukone. Promising looking ball. Keeping it nicely here. And the chance slips away.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. And this could be. No, that's heroic. Brilliant work. Destiny Udogie. Manash Kumbula. Quadio Manu Kone. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Oh, brilliant anticipation. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. White. Emoso. Kone. Well, this is looking better with every stride. For the lead here. They've gone in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So work to do now as they get the game restarted. Drifting on and still going. Goes on past the defender. Well, good defending in the end and danger averted for now. Showing good wit with this attack. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? Well, promising looking build-up, but a disappointing end product. And the ball might come back that way soon after putting it straight out.
Well, the Royals have been second best in terms of possession, but what they've done with it has been really good. And they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Now here comes a change. Udogie. On they go under no real pressure. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. The Royals showing good width here. Looking to put the cross in. Now this looks a promising move from the Royals. Oh, off the bar! But any celebrations would have been cut short anyway. It's offside. That's a good ball. And that hasn't got far. Tammy Abraham. The ref allowing the game to flow. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Quadio Manu Kone. Setting up the chance. Abraham! And a great... Oh, they've lost it. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
Well, he scores from the rebound, but it's the initial shot which causes the problem by going across the goalkeeper.
So off we go at 1-1 now. So quarter of an hour remaining. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Turning the defence around. Oh, that's how to win the ball.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Lovely ball, this could lead to something. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama to edge ahead. Promising looking attack from Royals. Free kick given in a threatening position. Could be a chance! And he fails to trouble the keeper.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Dybala. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Now, there could be an opportunity to counter. Nicely played. Oh, this could be it. Oh, a flawless tackle.
That was a really dangerous situation.
Abraham. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. Good work to beat the marker. But that's good defending, well won. Well, this is looking better with every stride. Should score here. It's in, and it might well be the winning goal.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, he should be pleased with himself today because he performed really well, he scored a good goal, and they won.
With the trust of every one of his players and the adoration of the fans, he's not just managing a football team, he's inspiring a whole club. Hearts have already been won, but could history be made as well? Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we're all set for another UEFA Champions League fixture here. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, it's always difficult away from home, but if all goes according to plan, they should book themselves a well-deserved playoff spot. Let's hope they play well.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, it looks like a 3-4-2-1, but key to this formation will be the two wing-backs. They've got a lot of ground to cover, both in attack and defensively.
This is the Royals team for today.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And we're off. Let's see what this one has in store. Played into the penalty area. Oh, great save. Almost made to look easy. Out it goes. Corner coming. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Well, here are the standings showing us what the visitors have to do today. Can they secure their spot in the playoffs?
Yeah, they're going to need help from elsewhere, but they have to focus on this game. That has to be their approach.
I've just been told of a goal elsewhere, so let's cross to Alex for news about it.
It's a goal for Leipzig. They've scored the opener with only 8 minutes played.
Alex there to edge ahead. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
And we're back underway at 1-0. And it's pinched. Read his mind there.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
A chance to get in behind here. And denied by a top draw tackle. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, should score. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Evie Lopez. The ball lost and gratefully received. One to latch onto here. Should score here. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Three 0 then, as we get started again. Closed it down well. Franchudo. The press works, now to push forward. Ball lost and the chance gone. Setting up the chance. And it's opened up. Secure hands, calmly taken. He's in here. Only the keeper in his way, and it's a bad miss.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Promising looking ball. Just needs the composure now. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, let's look at this again. And what a 1-2 it is to unlock the defence. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, the game restarts amidst a dominant first-half performance. The scoreline tells you all you need to know. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Good vision. Well, they're not going to profit. Good defending. First half almost over. And what a position they've got themselves into here.
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
Played in with that. What a chance here. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Proof here, if it were needed, of just what an impact he's having on the game.
Well, he's been brilliant today. His skill, his movement, his goals, what a good performance. And he's not finished just yet.
And there's the restart. Off we go again. Lopez. Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
The Royals have given it away now. Well, this is a bit of a scramble. Now he's in. It's got to be. Oh, that's brilliant. Dedication to the cause. Over to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal at Atletico Madrid to report.
And it's another goal for Atletico Madrid. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that.
Oh, good opportunity. And a goal that's likely all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So back underway, 4-1 now. They're not getting close enough here. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Just needs the composure now. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Fran Tudor. Tudor. Lopez. Could take things forward a notch here. Oh, what a chance! And a solid stop. And behind the dead ball line it goes. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And it's taken away, terrific.
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Oh, real opportunity. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Now, there's been a goal in the Atletico game, and Alex can tell us all about it.
And it's another goal for Atletico Madrid. They've pulled one back with 77 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Terrific bit of blocking.
That's how to get a block in.
We've entered the final 10 minutes. Could be dangerous. Flag up here, offside. A sub about to come on. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger. Oh, what a stop! Dealt with that superbly. Over it comes. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Well, let's cross to Alex now with news of a goal in the Atletico game.
It's another goal for Napoli. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They're back in this now with 85 minutes played.
Alex there keeping... should score here. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Evie Lopez. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Undeniable pressure heaped on the manager now. Time is of the essence. This is a club in urgent need of answers. Well, sometimes as a footballer, you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. It's Genoa, and they take on the Royals.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And possession secured, keeper's ball. Martin. Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that means too much today. This is a totally different game.
Martin. Morten Frendrup. It will be a goal kick here. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Last time out, he was absolutely magnificent. Scored all those goals, and the defenders just couldn't cope with his movement. Every time he made a run in behind, he looked as though he was going to finish. And I'm sure it'll be the same again today.
Royals looking dangerous. And making sure nothing unto... Penalty! This to make it 1-0. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Just sent him the wrong way there. Very calm penalty.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Martin. Armstrong. It's with Aaron Martin. Fine build-up play.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Well, this could really help the cause. Tried to find a way through. Well, trailing, but plenty of time left and a corner coming up. Well, he almost headed it in. It's a weighted pass. And unable to keep the ball. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. And they keep it moving. But quick thinking defensively. Excellent run in possession. Fantastic ball. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. Interesting pass. Super stop. Well, the Royals push it. To add to their advantage, it'll be a corner. Under pressure to get it away. And the pass deftly cut out. Dangerous ball. And caught by the keeper. Martin. Armstrong. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Martin. Frendrup. On to Armstrong. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Released it nicely. Well, possibilities inside the box. Well, the keeper was there to make the catch. Well, really closing him down. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Martin. And the whistle is sounded for half. And underway again here. The Royals with the lead. Still have work to do though. Vasquez. Frendrup. On to Armstrong. And with that, the attack fizzles out. More football from Serie A coming up here on EA TV. It's Genoa against Sassuolo. Now he must favour the cross. Well, it had a chance, but the crossbar getting in the way.
Well, he's certainly a threat in the air, but he just couldn't keep it down.
Now the Royals have it back. On the offensive. Targets available, cross comes in. And a throw-in forthcoming. They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they?
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
There's the shot. Able to close down the shot. Norton Cuffy. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Morten Frendrup. And easily intercepted. Now, what can the Royals do from this position? Not quite the cross he was hoping for. Martin. Johan Vasquez. Morten Frendrup. Vitinha. Brooke Norton-Cuffy. Vitinha. Vasquez. Maybe dangerous here. How did they let that attack come to an end? Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Norton-Cuffy. In search of an equaliser. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And he read it well. Vasquez. And so into the final 5 minutes. Martin. Lot to like about that pass. And it's played into the centre. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. And the electronic board showing... One additional minute. Now opening things up. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, Stuart, he really has had a lot to say for himself out on the pitch.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
Well, from the very first day, this manager has been all about building a team. And the way the fan support improves, he's got everything right. Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. My name's Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry. And we've got action from the round of 16 coming up for you. What are your expectations from this?
Yeah, getting to the business end of the tournament now. This is where the nerves could really kick in. Lots at stake, and it's going to be interesting to see how both teams approach this. I'm sure it's going to be an entertaining game nonetheless.
It's no surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. Watch. Expect today, Sue?
Well, he's such a danger in the air, isn't he? I'm sure they'll be looking to play to his strengths, get the ball out wide, get good deliveries into the box. And with his movement and his ability in the air, he's going to cause problems.
Gendouzi. Great instinct there to cut it out. Put behind, and now they'll have to defend a corner. Corner kick played in. A crowded box, but the keeper took charge. Under a fair bit of pressure here. It's played into the box. Saved and held onto as well. Nicolo Rovella. That got a touch out. Throw in now. Space out wide, and they're using it. The ball given away. Chance for the lead. And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. Ball one, well read. Sent into the middle. It's in, 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, this all starts with the delivery into the box, doesn't it? Absolutely begging for someone to get onto it. And what a superb finish too. He got himself free and beats the keeper well.
One 1-0 then as we get started again. Nicolo Rovella. Gendouzi. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Royals moving the ball forward with purpose. That's not a bad-looking ball. More good football and a chance with all this pressure to go further in front. Real chance. Taken without any trouble. Gendouzi. And the Royals come away with it. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Delivered into the middle. And it's comfortably gathered. And the ref goes to his whistle for that. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Now, this might be promising. Unbelievable reflexes.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
And the ball comes in. That's done little to clear the danger. Players waiting in the centre. That's a good ball. They're in here. Oh, that's brilliant. Dedication to the cause.
Yeah, real desire there to get it back. Great challenge that, always in control.
Oh, a really poor challenge. What's the referee going to do here? Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Oh, that's been won really smartly. That's a good spot. Well played. A chance to deliver into the box. And the goalkeeper has taken that easily. It wasn't the best ball in. They're not getting close enough here. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. And the referee's whistle brings the first. And so we're underway with the second half. Edging ever closer to goal here. Now, can he get the cross in? Only half the job done there. But he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury at not getting more protection from those in front.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Alessio Romagnoli. Salim Al-Dawsari. Matteo Guendouzi. Rovella. Salim Al-Dawsari. Promising forward burst. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Has the space to whip it in here. Now that's where to win the ball. Here they go. Now can't hold on forever. Promising position this. A crucial interception. And the whistle goes. Free kick awarded. The Royals struggling to keep the ball. Eva Nielsen. And we're into the final half hour. Matteo Guendouzi. Great. Now, this has to be. It's a 3-goal lead, and the win almost guaranteed.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
So it's 3-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Guendouzi. Nicolo Rovella. Nuno Tavares. Guendouzi. Need to be better with the ball. So 20 minutes left of this game. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? Oh, chance here. And another! 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over? So the lead now 4-0 as the game restarts. Rovella. Nuno Tavares. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Lovely setup, and it's on now. Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. Corner kick played in. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Really nicely played. Oh, bad tackle. And the ref will surely take action. And no hesitation to show the yellow card.
Yeah, had to be a booking, didn't it?
At least it was on target, and that's all you can say for it, really. Well, the fans are happy, and they should be as we approach full-time. A really impressive performance here.
Well, they've been excellent and thoroughly deserved to win this. Some of the attacking players been a pleasure to watch. They just look so dangerous when they go forward. If I was a defender, I definitely wouldn't want to play against this team.
Oh, real opportunity. It's in, and of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
So another kick-off after another goal, and it's surely over now. Nicolo Rovella. Plenty of open space to explore here. Put into the middle. But the keeper had watched it all the way. Promising looking ball. Genuine chance. And that's it. The final whistle that means celebrations around the ground. The home supporters have got what they wanted. They're going through.
Well, they just looked in cruise control.
It takes a lot of courage to leave out one of your star players, but sometimes as a manager, you have to take a stand and make a statement. Hello, great to have you with us on this very snowy day. It's been falling for quite some time, and it continues. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. It's the Royals up against Napoli.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And a glance at the Napoli side. Alex Meret is the goalkeeper. Scott McTominay starts alongside Stanislav Lobotka in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that means too much today. This is a totally different game.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And crossed in there. And what a fantastic save! That header looked net-bound. The concession of a corner here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. He's all-round...
Chance to finish. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Will Napoli get the game restarted? Can they come up with an appropriate response? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Lobotka. All the way through to the keeper then. Good pressure to win it back. Chance for the leveller. Lukaku! Well, and a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser.
Well, I'm sure the replay will confirm he got a touch on this, which he does, so he'd be really upset that he didn't keep it out.
So back underway following the equaliser. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Genuine chance. Oh, good work by the keeper.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can he find the right pass? Well, strong play here.
Shields the ball so well, doesn't he?
Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. It's a promising Royals move. And it's played into the centre, making sure nothing untoward happened. And the decision is offside. A lack of awareness that time, maybe.
Well, a lack of awareness or slightly selfish, I'm not sure.
Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. Gonzalo Inacio. Now with Lobotka. Royals moving the ball with purpose. For the lead here. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And suddenly on the front foot. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talk. So back underway with Napoli looking to find a route back into this game. Scott McTominay. Jesper Lindström. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And the ruling is offside here. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
And cleared behind for the corner.
They'll need to stay alert here.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Throw in then for Napoli. Nuri. Just the challenge that was required. Scott McTominay. Now with Lobotka. Lukaku. Nice looking pass. And there's been a change to the scoreline in one of the other games. Alex has details.
It's a goal for Fiorentina. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 59 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well-timed tackle. Well, it should be a top-notch match from Serie A, the one we've got coming up on EA TV. It's Napoli against Sassuolo. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. And a tidy challenge. That's a good ball. And they won't complain about this. Able to get his body in the way. And that will be a penalty! Chance to even things up here. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. Very effective passing sequence.
Now, where's the penetration?
Interception to snuff out the danger. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. Threading it. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Good looking cross. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Oh, this looks useful. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there. Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really entertaining.
David Neres. It's a good Napoli move in the making. Oh, nice ball over the top. And they've been awarded a penalty. This to put them in front once more. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. And teammates around him. This could finish it! Can they open things up? He could pick out a teammate. Given away by Napoli. Excellent pass. Nice looking move. A goal! Sheer excitement. Level again here.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Napoli still trying to make something happen in the closing moments. It's still level. Lobotka. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
It's league action today, and there's a lot to fight for, with every point gained so crucial. Well, hello to you, and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder-turned-expert analyst, Stuart Robson. And we've got a real holiday treat for you to enjoy. It's Udinese versus the Royals.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, it's a 5-2-3 formation to start with, but expect a lot of rotation between the front three and the wing-backs to break forward at every opportunity.
Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. The Royals pushing forward with options available. This for the lead. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
And we're back underway at 1-0. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. The Royals finding space on the flank. Looking to put the cross in. The keeper there with the punch. Having a look. A body in the way. Great instinct there to cut it out. He's flying forward here. Staying patient, and the defence staying in shape. The Royals have it back. Could take things forward a notch here. Well, a decent effort, but not quite the contact he was looking for, and it's comfortably wide in the end. Genuine chance here. Oh, it's hit the post.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
And that's going to be a free kick. Genuine chance. And that's been ruled as offside. Here's Ibue. Keeps himself in the way, well held.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Keeping it nicely, waiting for that key chance to draw level. But unable to find the killer pass in the end. A promising looking attack from Royals. Has the space to whip it in here. And the pass intercepted right at the key point. No free kick, a good advantage. Promising position, this. And it's been cut out. Really good pass. Lovely weighted pass. Teeing up the chance now. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. Royals moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Holds it steady, no worries there. And Royals need to keep the ball much better. A beautiful ball played forward. Delivered towards the back stick. And the referee's whistle brings the first. Away we go then, the second half of a game in which the Royals hold the lead, but with plenty of work to do yet. And the chance slips away. It's back and forth, but nobody's taking charge.
Well, they've got to show more composure on the ball, haven't they?
An infringement spotted, free kick. Luca. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. And they've been given a free kick for that. Nicely sets it up. Oh, should score. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
And it's gone over the byline, so a goal kick on the way. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Well, I thought he had a really
chance here. Oh, against the post. And the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, how close was that? Inches away from the perfect finish. Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Well, EA TV is your home of Serie A, and we've got more on the way as Udinese face Como. Really hope you can be with us for that one.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
And a cross that could be dangerous. And the... is only a little bit too high.
Well, he attacks it well, but he just couldn't keep the header down.
This is looking good. What next? Lorenzo Luca. There's room to do something here. The ref has seen that as a foul. The chance now for a quick transition. Can they take advantage? pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Now to deliver a good ball in. That's a good ball. He's in here. Such a disappointing finish to a terrific breakaway.
Yeah, disappointing end to a brilliant break. With a better finish, what a goal that would have been.
Soleil. Izibue. And they might be in. And away, they've got it clear.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
Oumar Soleil. 5 minutes left, 1 goal in it. Still the prospect of late excitement. Now that's how to play it through. A nice move ends thanks to nice defending. Really good pass. Oh, chance! That's huge! That might ensure the win.
Yeah, what a big save that was, and at such a vital time.
Oh, he tried to power it in, when composure was surely the key. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Being made to work to stay on the ball. Not long left, and here they come. That's not a bad-looking ball. And it's collected by the goalkeeper without any great need for effort. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but oh.
There's nothing that gets fans talking like a key player being left out. It's a decision. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry, and we've got action for you from Serie A coming up. What can we expect from the game then?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
This is the Royals team for today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Well, the manager's had the upper hand in past encounters, hasn't he?
Yeah, and he's got a good record, but every match is a new battle, and we'll see if he can keep this going.
Luca Pellegrini. Now, there could be something on in a moment. Pass and move. They just can't get near them here. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Now, there's been a goal in the Napoli game, and Alex can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Napoli. They've scored the opener with 10 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. It took a touch, throw in. Closed it down well. Gets past really nicely, but they won't be going any further. Nicely won.
Well, you know exactly what the fans think about that decision. They wanted a penalty there.
And we could watch that sort of skill all day. Well, spoke too soon. Good recovery to win back possession. Royals moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Could turn out to be a really good ball. Oh, what a chance! Cleared away to safety.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need finesse, do you? It's just about getting rid.
Guendouzi. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. And the run goes on. And that's where it ends. Making decent progress here. Taken cleanly and held on to. Getting closer. Oh, superb defensive work.
Oh, it's close, that.
Teeing up the chance now. Chance for the lead. Oh, a flawless tackle. Good cross into the middle. And it's held onto comfortably. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. The chance to cross here. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. And then it's really good centre-forward play, isn't it? Holds off the defender who's putting a lot of pressure on him, and then he just keeps his cool to finish well.
So off we go at 1-0. Rovella. Pellegrini. Now, this might be promising. Promising forward burst. Well, this is a superb run. Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. And the game restarts with the score 2-0. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better. And we're off for the second half. It's played into the box. And it's gone wide. Might have been a slight miscue there. Rovella. Pellegrini. Matteo Guendouzi. Oh, yes, all the practice pays off.
Yeah, technically gifted, isn't he?
Could get it over now, and they won't be going any further. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development, and you can see that he's a promising talent.
Guendouzi. Matteo Guendouzi. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Big chance. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant. So it's 3-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Nicolo Rovella. And into the last 30 minutes now. Matteo Guendouzi. Rovella. Over to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal at Sassuolo to report.
Yeah, it's a goal for Sassuolo. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. They're the first on the score sheet here with 64 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. And the attack is over.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
The Royals finding space on the flank. Really solid defending. Oh, it's a penalty! They're making a change here. To make it 4-0. Oh, it's been kept out. Played into the box. Saved and held onto as well. Rovella. "20 minutes to go. That set up the chance. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Promising looking ball. Possession changes hands. It's played into the box. Oh, could be a chance here. Having a look. Still under threat here. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, you can see here it's a good shot to the far post. And all the goalkeeper can do is parry the ball. Great reactions from the goal scorer to follow in and put the ball in the back of the net. Good goal.
So the lead now 4-0 as the game restarts. Alessio Romagnoli. Gendouzi. Nicolo Rovella. A superb save from a keeper who's been a spectator all game.
Well, he's kept his concentration, hasn't he? It's a great save.
A chance now for a quick transition. That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw-in. Well, he's had little impact today, and the manager's decided to make a change. Out of play it goes for a throw-in. Plays it into the area now. Good score here. Oh, how's he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
Marcelo Brozovic. Alessio Romagnoli. Hidemasa Morita. Matteo Gendouzi. Romagnoli. Oh, real opportunity. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
up for the cup. Quite simply, you had better be. A cup confrontation to make your mouth water, and either the dream goes on or you're brought back down to earth with a thud. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And it's a league phase game that certainly should get pulses racing in the Champions League. It's the Royals, and they take on Fenerbahce.
Well, in front of their own fans, if everything goes well, they should clinch a playoff spot here today. I've got to say, the atmosphere is really building up now.
The lineup for the Royals.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
And here's the Fenerbahce lineup. Ederson stands between the posts. Milan Skriniar plays with Çağlar Söyüncü in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And the equation looks like this. Will the fans be celebrating a place in the playoffs today?
Yeah, it can always be dangerous when you only need a point. That's why they need to play on the front foot here.
Lovely tempo here. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Kerem Aktürkoğlu. And the defensive intervention there. Always likely to be given as a foul. Plenty of support here. Oh, read it really well. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, the stats don't lie, do they? He's been in terrific form, scoring goals almost at will. Just one away from the record now, and you really wouldn't put it past him notching that today.
And a good-looking ball. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Skriniar. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Now, Royals could be onto something. But nothing comes of it. Oh, pressing really high. And now Roux. And there's been a change to the scoreline in one of the other games. Alex has details.
It's a goal for Napoli. It's now 1-0 with 27 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. So a throw in here. And teammates to play it to. And space for him to cut in. Well, he was eager to have a go, but it didn't work out for him. Fine work from Royals to win the ball back. Now sliding in field. And he's in an offside position. Sebastian Szymanski. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Well, buying his teammates a bit of time. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And over the touchline for what will be a Fenerbahce throw-in. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Skriniar. Moving it forward. And a crucial intervention inside the box.
Yeah, that was well read.
Sufyan Amrabat. Well, the situation has changed in the Chelsea game. There's been a goal there. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It's now 1-0 with 43 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. The inside route looking promising. Must be! A chance then for the... So back underway, defence is on top, the story so far. Will that situation change? Sufyan Amrabat. Brown. It's with Milan Skriniar. And it's with Amrabat. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Real chance. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So underway again here, and with that goal, the challenge has been thrown down. And Brown in possession. Zayuncu has it. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. In it goes! He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Played into the centre. And they're not out of the woods. And the move breaks down. Brown. Well, a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Can he play it in? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Well, underway again. It's a now. A 2-1 lead as things stand. Brown. Sebastian Szymanski. Good tackle, take it away. Sofian Amrabat. Sebastian Szymański. Oh, good-looking run. Trying his luck. That was going in. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Taken short. Sofian Amrabat. Well read to put an end to that attack. Plenty of support here. Sebastian Szymański. Well, the Royals regaining possession. Szymański, able to skip past his man. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. Could cross it in here. Now a decent position. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Promising looking ball. Did a good job of cutting it out. Aktur Kolu. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. And the Royals could get in behind the defence. Targets available, cross comes in. And it's come off the keeper. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Fully committed. Teammates in the middle. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. And they will make the change now. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And it's all over here. And they will be moving on. They're guaranteed a place in the playoffs. And it could get even better.
And automatic qualification has to be their aim now. A strong finish, and they certainly have a chance.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, what a great display that was. He really did inspire them to victory today. That was a 10 out of 10 performance.